Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Brunson and DiVincenzo team up as the backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua, and it's Randall in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Brunson. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Maxey. Sinking his first shot.
And that's a tough shot to defend when Maxey pops up out of nowhere.
Now the Knicks with it. It's a 3-point game. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I discussed with coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really great and confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble." We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
2 points the hard way from Achua. That's precious.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. DiVincenzo against Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson surveys. 3-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Maxey. And he dunks it down. And New York has possession, trailing by 5. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Oubre. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Brunson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, there aren't a ton of these guys, but a high-energy big, that's the nature of Precious Achua.
Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise.
Changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for George, and it's Lowry in for Oubre. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Okeke comes in for Achua. McBride, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the basket by MP.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Okeke. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Deflects the pass. And he lobs it up to the rim. Sims can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get for it.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
That free throw misses. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Payne. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Pass to McBride. From downtown, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry, the pass to MP. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded by Bridges. It's Martin on the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Over Payne. The Sixers again can't hit. Knicks trail by 10. McBride with it. Guarded now by Maxey. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive board. Pass to Okeke. Stolen by Drummond. MP outside. Maxey with it. McBride covers. Now Drummond. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Achua is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Here's Brunson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Achua for 3. It's rebounded by George. Philadelphia leading by 12. Now, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, BA. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated, but this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
And the 76ers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, called in by the Sixers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This team trusts Maxey to make good decisions with the ball.
Knicks trail by 6. Payne pass to Sims. With the teardrop. And he gets the bucket. Payne's gotten his first basket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Martin. And here is Maxey, defended by Payne. The kick out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Rebounded by Payne. Here's Akiki. He's guarded by Martin. It's stolen away. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, leading by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. Now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with George, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Maxey missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
DiVincenzo finds Bridges. Back to DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall.
Seeing this, shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. It was so interesting last year to see Dante DiVincenzo reunited with his college teammates, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart.
Yeah, pretty awesome to see that happen for the New York Knicks. But the thing that was also cool is DiVincenzo recovered from a year at Golden State where he maybe just didn't quite totally fit in. So however comfortable it was to see those familiar faces from his college days, that brought the best out of DiVincenzo.
And a look at the stats for Julius Randle. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to MP. Back to Oubre. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He has 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
So I think he's starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he could do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds and get some assists. He's a weapon.
Completely new group for the 76ers. New York on D. It's a 10-point game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
And he drops the first. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And so Drummond nails them both. Knicks trail by 12. Inside, here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you. And
MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Payne. And the shot goes. Payne's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. McBride. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Become competitive. On the court right now for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knicks trail by 14. Now McBride outside for Randall. Pass to Bridges. Achiuwa against MP. Achiuwa passes to Payne. 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. The Sixers lead by 14. Here's Maxey. George for 3, sinks it from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Payne against Maxey. Good work defensively by Drummond.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Randall with a steal. Outside Achiuwa. He tries for 3. The rebound by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. No baskets allowed. Now here's Drummond. Lowry, the pass to MP. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Will it go? Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
First free throw is good.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Oubre comes in for Lowry. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Payne. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And Randle just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Break his ice. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randle. That shot off. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. To the paint. Here's MP. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Randle. Oh, wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Down low. Here's MP. Achua with some nice D. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. And DiVincenzo with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down. He was going to get stripped on that one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Right side Achua. Pass to DiVincenzo. Maxey against Brunson. about that bucket? Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the 76ers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Oubre, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
New York making a switch here. Sims, McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.